Welcome to my top secret weekend project. This is a patio and pathway you can kind of see behind me. We're going to have some large pavers that I'm putting in, really just to get rid of the mud and stuff that happens with rain and moisture back here. So it's something that my wife has been dying for and that we really need, and she's out of town this weekend, so we're going to do it without her knowing about it. So yes, that's right, I made all the decisions, which is something else that we've been working on. So here we go. I don't know how we're gonna do this. I got it all marked, and from here, it's really down to excavating, and probably gonna go down about 3 inches. And I'm getting a late start to it. It rained today when I originally planned this. It wasn't supposed to. So I've kind of been trying to let it dry out this afternoon. It's now 5 p.m. and we're gonna get after it for as long as we got daylight and can do it. Hopefully it's not too dense and too heavy, so here we go. Okay, so here's our stairs. This is where I put the trash cans over here. So basically we're gonna have mostly, I'll see if I have any pavers left, but definitely like gravel over here, up to this area. Then for the stairs out is gonna be 24 by 24 pavers. With a center gap of about, I think probably 2 inches is what I'm gonna go with, or 2.5 inches, probably the width of a 2x4. And then the total pathway is 5 foot wide. So it'll be 2 pavers on each side of this line, and separated by 6 inches going linearly. This is a 10 by 10 patio off to the side of the path. And we're gonna put a little fire pit in there. That'll be our little side seating area. I could probably make this bigger, but I like that we got some green space, and we're gonna leave that as green space and leave that over there as green space by the garden. So still got plenty of green space. Got a little 10 by 10 seating area. We'll put a fire pit in it. But this is what it's gonna be. We're gonna start digging it up and see where it goes. Okay, so I've got about half of what's going to be the patio done, and that took me about an hour. So that's 50 square feet an hour. I think I have 280 square feet here, if I remember my calculation. So a couple more hours left, but like with anything, I think I have a pretty good rhythm now, and understand how to make this go a little more efficiently. So what I'm doing is taking my spade, and I'm coming in here, about the width of that, and cutting my line all the way down, and then I come in from this side and I kind of get a swing going, and I, shove it under there and loosen it up. And then I come back in with my longer shovel and actually put it into the wheelbarrow, because this handle's short, so I can get a lot of leverage to like cut through the dirt and the roots and everything. But it's a bitch to bend down and pick everything up. So that's where the long shovel comes in. So that's what I'm doing. So we're going to keep going and then come back around once all the grass is out, kind of even it out by eyeball, sharpen up all my lines and my edges, and then start leveling things and flattening it and making sure it's headed in the right direction. So yeah, update. Well, this is hard. I knew this was going to be taxing, but with the rain that came in, the ground's soft, but it's heavy. It's dense. Welcome back to my top secret garden, or top secret Welcome back to my top secret weekend project. It's now the week, so we're way past the weekend. Basically, I got rained out. That's all there is to it. I got rained out. The plate compactor wouldn't work in the dirt, and honestly, it just got too heavy. Sopping wet earth to move it is just excruciating. So we extended our equipment rentals. We're back at it. We got the ground really well compacted around here. And now we're putting the landscape fabric down. So we're gonna throw the landscape fabric down, cut it with our torch, and then gravel goes on top of that. So probably gonna do a couple little time lapses here, and hopefully you guys enjoy. Okay, we got a decent layer of this number 9 crushed stone plus dust. It's like a base material they recommended to me. I'm going to compact this, what we got here now. Actually, I'm going to do a little more over there that's kind of thin. A little more over there. Then compact this, and then we're going to put a long board across it and kind of see if we got low spots and that kind of thing. So that's what we're doing. Okay, this gives you an idea. So I still got all this to excavate, but while I'm doing the wheelbarrow back and forth, I figure let's leave it in for now. Plus it allows me to kind of test some of this stuff out and how I want to do it. So what we're doing now is I'm doing a 2x4's width down the middle, down this direction, and then I'm doing a 6x6's width going in this direction. So I'm going to differentiate here between the pathway and the patio by having it staggered there in a little offset. So that's how we'll have it differentiated. But so far, I'm liking it. It looks pretty good. We're doing everything off this center line, so we still got our center line pulled. We retain that from the rope setup, and away we go. Update for tonight. I have completed for this section essentially everything but the filling stone, which goes between the cracks here. So I've gone all the way through the process. I've tamped everything down. I figured out how to get it flat, kind of figured out a good way to lay these, get them to sit right, not rock and that kind of thing. So now I have a good idea what I'm doing. So now I'll move on to this section back here, which is the rest of the pathway. And hopefully I'll be able to do it quicker than if I had tried to just do the whole thing at one time. So updates to come soon. Okay, so last night we got this all set up and excavated. Now the name of the game is to kind of shave down some high spots, to get this tamped, get that metal piece cut out of the ground over there, and get the gravel down. So that'll be the work this morning before after I turn the compactor. So I'm the worst, I guess, because I'm way further along. So I'll give you guys an update. Kind of give you a little explanation while I show you what I did, show you what I've been doing, and then we'll time lapse what I got left And then even though this is kind of like all the pavers are down and all that, there's actually a lot left to do. We have to edge the whole thing. We have to put this whole 1 ton of gravel down in between all the joints. I have to cut a piece to fit where like not a whole piece could fit in the pattern. So I have no idea how to do that. We're gonna have to explore how to do that. So yeah, there's still a lot left to do. So let's jump into the update and then the time lapse. We have all the pavers down. It's very fun. Patio over there. I made a mistake over here, but we'll ignore that for now and pretend it's complete, like I don't have to redo it. And then that is where I'm gonna put a couple more, but overall, all the pavers are in. We just gotta put the edging on and get the filling rock in. This thing will be ready to roll. All right, we are gonna put the last of the pavers kind of somehow in this area where the trash bins go. Everything else has been laid out and is ready for the gravel in the grooves, or in like where the grout kind of goes, and for the edging. So we're gonna do this and finish this, then move on to the edging, trim the rest of the fabric off, and then get to filling it, and then we should be good. Okay, the pavers on the side here are laid. Everything is laid except for that. There's a broken one I'm going to use there. That's the last one to go down. Patio's down. So up next is edging all the way around, and then the gravel going in the middle. Oh my god, my hair's crazy. We got the edging down. I had a random couple hours today, so I was able to finish that up. It's about 7 o'clock at night or something right now. It's starting to cool off. It was like 90 all day today, so it was really hot. So last step, final step, getting the gravel in here, man. So it's over there in a pile. I'm gonna use that wheelbarrow, put it all down. There she goes. So we're gonna sorry, I just saw a spot that I missed on that corner there. There's a gap. So shit. Well, we're gonna do that first. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna set up a time lapse. We're gonna put a bunch of sand all over this bitch. I got one step over there that we gotta do, and she'll be done. So let's see if we can do it. I don't think I can do it tonight. We'll see how it goes. Maybe. Well, in true form, we got the pathway done, but I have let everything else grow completely out of hand, and I have a ton to clean up from the project still. So in true form, we have left things to the very last moment and have driven our spouse entirely insane. So we're going to try and remedy that today.